Welcome to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, home to the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, and fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup at the Rock. In this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Golden Eagles will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Give to the running back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
And the Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Rides to the back. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
The Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Pulls and fired complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
And the Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
The Rainbow Warriors are on the move. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Trying play action. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
Everybody at this point in the season knows this is the #1 pass defense in all of college football, and the QB still feels confident, tries to force something in there, and this is what they do. Turnover, an interception on the first drive, proving the reason why they are the best pass defense in all of college football.
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Really nice job by the defense that time, stopping the option. Everyone accounted for. You saw the quarterback. He was holding it. He was running wider and wider out to the perimeter of the field. But this defense has really good speed. But they made that play because everybody was on the same page. Nice job.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Here's the handoff. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Golden Eagles racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And after giving up the long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
The give to the tailback. Knocked down at the 25-yard line, picked up 10 there, and gets a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Running back searching for a hole. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off play action. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks into the open. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12. The Golden Eagles kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Might be calling a hot route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Southern Miss. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They are looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Pulls it and fires to the left. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
You know, these little 1 to 2, 3-yard gains early, they're like body blows in a boxing match, and those gains become 10, 12, 15-yarders as the game goes on, and they wear this defense down.
Now on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a chance. And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the first. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Southern Mississippi has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. And the Rainbow Warriors with the 1st and 10. Here comes the option. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
They'll run the option. They'll give it to the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
The Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
You know, timing is so important in the RPO game, especially on 3rd down. Quarterback and receiver just didn't have it there. Now it's 4th down.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He wants to take the top off. And it's hauled in at the 10. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's 1st and goal at the 9. And the Rainbow Warriors had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
They've moved it right to the precipice of a score, and they need one more yard. Pushes ahead, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the Mountain West, which is why this one is notable. Georgia State is getting handled right now at home. Someone needs to step in here, throw in the towel, and stop this fight. They're trailing by 14 to James Madison. Any change of momentum, any notable highlights from Mountain West country, we'll let you know, Phyllis.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Toss sweep to the right. Powers through the defender. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. And the Golden Eagles come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Gets away from one, finds room. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. A long run from the running back, not exactly setting any land speed records, but he got the job done.
It was a long run that took a long time because he's not the fastest guy in the world. But it doesn't matter, right? Get that nose for the end zone, get in the goal line. That's all that matters. That's all we're keeping score. That 6 counts for just as much as all those fast guys. They get there in a hurry.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Rainbow Warriors with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go to the ground. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And the Rainbow Warriors line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The give on the option. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. The Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Timeout, Southern Mississippi.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now he's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
On the play.
Oh, man, did he turn that one loose and fired it into the teeth of the zone.
And you know, as a quarterback, Reese, when you're throwing it to the perimeter of the field on these curl routes, you've got to have some heat. You've got to have arm talent to get that ball out quickly into the hands of your receiver before all those defenders can get to it. Man, this QB's got a cannon.
Picks up the 1st down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
For the offense.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
And the Rainbow Warriors pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Right back to the well. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And oftentimes running backs love drop plays because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling pass, the quarterback's selling pass. They don't get the handoff until the very last possible second, so the D-line's rushed away upfield, and now it's so much easier for these backs to find their holes and pick their lanes.
End off from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got the back over the middle. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. It'll be a draw. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
Timeout, Hawaii.
And backed up, 1st and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Rainbow Warriors will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal.
Here we go, set.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors!
And I love it. Trust your passing game. Trust your quarterback because you know he can execute. You have confidence in him, and that is the way you finish a 1st half, and now you got a chance to tie this football game up.
And he makes the extra point. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score.
Take this one away.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Rainbow Warriors will kick it off to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
They go right back to it. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. The Golden Eagles want to pick up the tempo. Quarterback making adjustments. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Golden Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Golden Eagles have their offense in high gear. They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. After run, now throw. Got his man out of the backfield.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on 3rd down.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And here they come, going for the first down on 4th and 2. On the option. Turning it on. Finally run out of bounds inside the 20-yard line. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Golden Eagles back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Southern Miss.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Golden Eagles want to move quickly.
Nice job by this defense getting to the QB and getting him on the ground, creating the negative play. This offense must have seen something because they're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. They'll try to pound their way in. Touchdown, Southern Miss. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Bowling Green is putting on an offensive clinic. They've built a big lead, and this one is approaching blowout territory. They're up 14 over Boston College. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He breaks a tackle. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with them. Now on the option. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it along the sideline. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete.
The pass on first down, caught by the receiver. Brought down on the play at the 35-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, so much for nudging it ahead a few inches. 4 wide here on 2nd and short. Gives it on the option. Got room to work. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll do it himself. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. We've reached the break. It's Southern Mississippi on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Pulls and fires complete to the right. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28.
Screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. He wants to throw it. Going for it all. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Gives it on the option. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Golden Eagles moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. They're working that left side. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. The Golden Eagles will line it up on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. At the 45, on its way. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lane, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Quarterback may change this route.
Satellite, 414 satellite.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Leaves it with the back. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. There he goes. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
And the Golden Eagles line it up with a 1st and goal.
6 propane. 4.
Quarterback making checks.
Cornhole, 88. Cornhole, 88.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line.
What a great play by the defense. When you talk about this running back, he's got a nose for the end zone. He just finds a way. You've seen that a couple times already early in this game, but defense wasn't having any of it that time.
And lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5.
Ready.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And down here near the goal line, you got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. No field goal attempt here. They'll try to break the tie here in the fourth with a touchdown. Looking to throw. Back's got it. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. They move on top here in the fourth.
And the offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Oregon has the lead right now in Eugene, but that typically dynamic offense just hasn't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Ohio State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. It's a draw.
You wonder about the mindset right now of the offensive coordinator, too, because they need points, and running the football just is not going to get it done. Early in the drive, late in the drive, I think you've got to be in attack mode right now throwing.
They go to the draw. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down.
Here we go.
It's a draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, that 2-minute drill, man, you're searching for those first downs. You got to find them. Sometimes it's a run, sometimes it's a screen. Whatever it is, they choose to run the football here. Still time, but we're still in that hurry-up situation.
And the Rainbow Warriors now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They've been running it, but now the pass. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
Well, when you're running the curl route against zone coverage as a QB, you know you've got to get the receiver the ball quickly. This quarterback has a cannon for an arm. He showed you on that last throw, and the offense picks up the first down.
Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This is a situation you dreamed of in the backyard, but now it's for real. One last chance late in the game. Final drive coming for this offense. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Man, what a great play by the defender there. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and against an outstanding wide receiver one-on-one, he's able to knock the ball away and force an incompletion late in the game with everything on the line.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Now he's going to break the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way. The 30. At the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Southern Miss. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. That's reeled in. It's Cooper. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.